Well, how are you getting on? So, look, a bit of disaster struck with the Audi. Figured out that my engine is no longer any good. So what happened was the oil pump gave in and it just started eating away at itself. Unfortunately, I have pictures of it there. There's particles of metal in the oil, on the oil filter itself and things like that. So we just decided that, look, the engine's no good, so there's no point in running it anymore, and just try finding another engine. So luckily enough, there's a guy that got in touch with me in Belfast. I should have his TikTok or his Instagram there somewhere, and I'll throw it up. And he has an engine for me at a very, very reasonable price. So that's getting collected in 2 weeks' time, I think, and that'll be ready to go in. So in the meantime, I can't really do anything with the car other than maybe do a few bits with the wheel. What I'm actually going to do now is going to get the tyres taken off the BBSs and start stripping the BBSs, take the faces off it, set them off for powder coat, and I might even get to polish the lips there today or something like that. So yeah, stick around and see what we do. Yeah, so there's the wheels, the tyres are off them, so that's a good start. So yeah, all we have to do then today is just take the faces off each and every one of them. I want to take off them valve stems as well, the red ones, and I'm going to swap them out for maybe chrome or something like that. And I might even polish one or two of them. So yeah, look, they're not in too bad of a shape. There's a guy actually in Tipperary, I'm going to throw his Instagram there, but he done a savage job on them last year. And look, all it needs now really is just a quick lick of polish. I'm not going in depth with it, sanding it and things like that. It doesn't need it. They were looked after, so they're not in too bad of a shape. Look, everybody's going to be going into the new show season with shiny wheels, everything shiny paint. I can't be the only one going around with dull wheels. Let's get these faces off. Now, and that's that. Now that's all the faces taken off, and yeah, all that's left to do is just get these ESR valves off, and yeah, ready to do a bit of polishing in it. Yeah, so we got that one lip done, and we did only get one done because there was some sanding to do on it. There was a couple of scratches from the guys taking off the tyres. And then there was a couple of my own, I suppose. You know, while you're washing, you do make a mistake there, here and there. So there was a couple of little marks in it, but we got them out. I'll show you there now. The other three are up on the rack up there, so they're safe and sound. They'll be done the next day when I'm down here. But yeah, I'll show you these lips and see what you think. That's that there now. Done, polished, sealed. By no means are they perfect. They are an awful lot better than what they were. Like, they were destroyed. Like I said, the guys doing the tyres didn't really help. So there was a bit of work in that. So look, I hope it makes up to the upshed. First show of the year. First year I actually got sponsored by Audi, which is savage. It was probably the one sponsorship I wanted. Always wanted. In fairness, I've always had their products on show in my boot build and things like that. So getting the email of, yeah, look, we would like you to be a member of Team Auto Finesse, I suppose. That was a different bit of gravy altogether. So that was great, and I appreciate that from the guys as well. But yeah, I can't put myself to miss a show season. I just can't do it. So the grind is on. Dubshed 26. Hopefully we'll see you there.